Now I'm live. You wouldn't believe. I thought I was live a couple of minutes ago. I was talking to myself. I do have dentures. They need to be fitted. I was talking to myself about. I was talking about the guy from Weather Report. He played with Wayne Shorter, and he was with Cannonball Adderley years ago. When they did "Mercy, Mercy, Mercy," but he wrote that Birdland song, and he said he has better songs than that. He said that wasn't his best work. But I was watching him play, and all of the analog back then, you had to switch. Even in the studio, you had to switch. He had to play that whole song all the way through without messing up. They didn't copy paste back in the. I don't know if they could start from a part, where they messed up at or not. I don't know if they could do that or not. But he kept playing a song until he got it right. He had to hit the switches and write on the changes and change the sounds that he was playing. Man, I figured, man, now that I have this, he kind of encouraged me to get back into programming. I remember I was playing in a band, and I had to program all these songs for. We were playing top 40 cover tunes. Friday night. Take your time, pick your time, do it right. You can boop 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 boop. Do it, baby, do it tonight. And I had to split. I had bass. I had synth and bass in the left hand, and I had everything was programmed. I listened to the song, and I divided the keyboard up into sections. It was taking me 4 hours a day. Plus, I had to learn the songs, slide it was a lot easier than what that guy was doing, but I had to do. I had the montage. What did I have? I had the Motif ES, and I think I only had 4 faders. Maybe I don't know how many faders was on that. 4 faders, or was it 8? Might have been 8 faders on there. So what I'm going to do is to switch my mode back to read. I don't remember. Let's see. The data that already exists, but it doesn't allow me to add more to this particular region. I'm going back to latch mode. Let me pull it up. I'll tell you right now. Notice there's no keyboard on the stage. We have fleshed out the arrangement a little bit more, so it's just a little bit fuller, a little bit richer, but we haven't actually had to record. Motif ES 6. It's not reading it. Look at some basic. Motif ES 6. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, I had this. How many faders is on there? There's only 4 faders on there. 4 faders. I had to hit the Shift Command key. Let me look. Yeah, there's only 4 faders on that little thing. But I lost that in the fire. That was my first expensive keyboard. I got the ES6. And I remember they never want to bring the price down on them expansion cards. Even though they were becoming outdated, they never brought the price down on them expansion cards. And I lost that in the fire. Yeah, there was only 4 sliders on there. But I was programming that, it's but see, now that I have this, I need to start motivate myself to program. What I'm going to do is take my playlist and put it into each one of my keyboards. So at any given time, I would have at least 24 songs. within. I need to put this in my these two songs, Moving Out and I Can't Help Falling in Love. I need to put that in my other playlist. I'm making another book. I need to put that in here. I can reach it from here. I need to put, I'm making another playlist book. Yeah, I got a few songs in here that I know already. What I just put it up here. Yeah, it's like A Child Is Born. What's this? America Beautiful. I need to rewrite this. That's what I told. Rhapsody in Blue. All Is Fair in Love. Maria. And Georgia on My Mind. Put I Can't Help Falling in Love with. I haven't, even though it's a simple song, and Moving Out, Anthony's song, America the Beautiful. That's what I need to order. Some mimeograph paper. I need to get in the habit of writing out my music, writing out. Here's some new songs here too. Not new songs, but songs that I've been learning. As I learn not a new song, but as I get another song under my belt that even though I don't memorize it, I might have to use the sheet because I need to put that on a playlist. This is the old playlist that I want to use to program into my program these sounds into the keyboards. There's Phantom. I can program some stuff in there, a whole band, all of the parts. I read this to you several times before. Stairway to Heaven, Hotel California, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That's the Lion King, The White Shade of Pale, Cheers, The Titanic. I don't know how I got Hey Joe in here in the middle of this. I Dream a Dream, Listen, Fela, that's just the piano solo part, Time After Time. And these songs can be converted into any style of music, jazz, top 40, what my buddy calls neo soul. You can turn it into you can turn it into what they neo soul. It can be interpreted as many different styles, many different genres. If anything is a remix of but I'm still waiting for my boy to call me about that gig for the I'm not even going to sweat it for the gig for the Zoom conference. They're supposed to be sending over a guy that's going to videotape. I haven't did anything except for brush up on my tunes. He's going to have to take what I've given. I've got my songs. He can put a beat to it and we can do it like neo soul. But he's going to have to make the beats and he was talking about making a recording. I guess he was talking about making a backing track. He can do that himself. I'm not, for $100, I'm not going to be doing any work like that. Somebody paid me $100. That's a day's. I can do that's 4 hours of let. I do $25 an hour, even if I do $25 an hour. Somebody wants to pay me for a project. I'll sit here, and then if it's not finished, I'll polish it up. But for $25, I really can't see that. I'm really used to doing. If I was playing outdoors and I only got $100, I would only do a performance of an hour and a half. And that's when I'm pressed, because they can go out. The world's open back up. Because you got to pack up. I count the whole time that I leave the house. The time that I leave the house until I get back, that's the time that I count. So if I play for 2 hours, an hour both ways, that's 4 hours. If someone hiring me, they have to pay me in advance $50 to leave the house. But what I want to do is start watching many sessions, beginning courses. I might have to pay for a course for because I don't like all of the courses that I look up, like Pro Tools. They always, most of the time, they showing you how to cut, copy, and paste. I'm they show you how to put a beat together. All I want to know is how to work the software. That's all I want to know is how the software works from button to button, from left to right, all the way up in the corner. What does this do? The next thing, what does this do? What does this do, and what's the shortcut for functions for it? What does each function do? I don't need to know how they make their music. I need to know how the software works. If for some reason everybody's showing people how to make a beat, I mean, I guess that's the hottest thing nowadays. Young people are learning how to make music, and they want to know how to make a beat. Music has a beat. Some music doesn't have a beat. Some music is like, not even avant-garde, but speed up, slow down, or just play with emotions. No metronome click. It's a beat here and there. It can a performance. But with the rappers, they were doing a thing where they needed it was sampling. You could check out the history of Grandmaster Flash. He's one of the originators. Where they were using turntables, rhythms, and then they started sampling their own stuff at home on cassettes. Or I don't know if they were using, or actually they were doing a live performance with that, and then when they went to the studio, they recorded it. But you got to check out the history on that. That's where they got the term beat making. But I want to just learn how to work the software. I want to become familiar with Logic Pro X. So I'm going to just have to start just pulling up videos. I go like this. Logic Pro X. Then I type in tutorial. Most of the tutorials are all the same. I might have to, like I said, I might have to pay for a Logic Pro X. Yeah, I wonder what you would put in. Full course. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Let me copy this and see if I can put it in the copy it and just put it not in. I'm not gonna go in YouTube. I'm just gonna type it in to see what comes up. Maybe I can buy a course. Full course, Google search. Then here we go. Learn the hottest skills. Logic Pro X full course. Let's see who's this. Who's offering it here? This is $30. That's better than I paid $100 for that machine that the girlfriend made. She did a pretty good job, but I rather she was explaining every button and everything. That's about as near as the course that I would want. Let me see if she can. Let's see if they give me an example. This is like $30. See, do they give you this is a 48-hour demo video, 18 articles, 2 download resources, full-time access, TV, mobile, training 5 people or more. Let me see. They don't even give you. Let's see. Audio plus music plus audio. Let me see. Do they give you any information? Learning schedule, study any topic. I want to see what they can at least give me a demo. What do you want to learn? Logic Pro X. Whoops. Okay. Oh, this looks like, oh, here we go. $25. Let me see. Music production log complete course, $25. Let me see what if he gonna give me a sample or something. Let me see what he's gonna do. It's a sample.
Thomas George, and welcome to the complete Logic Pro 10 course. I'm a composer and a producer. I've been using Logic Pro now for over 10 years. So this course is designed for anyone who's brand new to Logic Pro 10 and they want to go from beginner to advanced on screen with me in a really easy to follow fashion.
I don't need
this course is
headphones.
also designed for anyone who's been using digital audio workstations for a while and they want to polish up and improve at Logic Pro. So in this course, I've got tons of stuff to show you. We're going to start off with navigating ourselves around Logic Pro 10. We're then going to have a look at the preferences. After this, we're going to have a look at the key commands and musical typing. Then we're going to have a look at making
I saw some of his on YouTube.
MIDI,
See,
also software.
See, look, he's only doing beats.
The piano roll editor,
Piano roll
samples, and then
I
drum
think I
machines.
saw. See,
After
drum
this, we're going to
machines.
look at recording audio, what type of microphones to use, and also multi-track recording.
See, he's not showing.
Then we're going
He's
to look
not
at
showing.
mixing,
He's not
automation,
walking through each.
tutorials, so stuff like how to use EQ, compression, delay, pedal board effects. Then we're going to look at flex time and flex
See,
pitch.
look, all this is
And
beat.
then after this, we're going to look at bouncing and mastering.
Bouncing way. See, like I think
I've
I
also
funny
got
feeling this is a
section on
rip off.
the synthesizer. and section
Introduction.
on the best free third-party mixes
LCD,
for
music
Logic Pro 10.
typing,
I've also got
beat
some
making.
Logic
See,
Pro
let me
10.5
turn him off for a
videos.
second here. See, this is like he says making a beat. See, this is what mostly all of them are talking about, making a beat. Then he jumps to microphones, recording external sense, automations. He doesn't explain, just walk through everything in the software. He's showing introduction.
Hi and welcome to the Complete Guide to Logic Pro 10. My name is Thomas and thank you for choosing this course. So like I said, it's a complete guide. So I'm going to take you from beginner all the way to advanced and I'm going to show you tons of different things in this course. So what I've done is I've actually filmed this lecture as one of the latest lectures. So I'll give you a quick loops. Section 3 is about software instruments and MIDI. Section 4 is about recording audio and section 5 is about mixing and mastering. There's also a bonus section at the end where I've got some interviews with some of my music industry friends.
But he's skipping. I bet you he skips over how things.
After that, we're going to look at saving and opening your
Jumping
project.
into beat making is not explaining how the software works. He goes right to the MIDI
This section is
editing,
loops navigation music with MIDI. So this section actually emphasizes
and then he separates it into audio. All this
We're then
is.
going to have a look at the EXS24.
See, look, all this is samples. See, that's not what I wanna-
do with this. And then
He
we're going to
spends
look at the
ever
EXS
so much
audio.
time talking about
Then I'm going to show
samples,
you the different types of microphones and which ones you should use.
and then he just jumps to
I'm then
microphones.
going to tell you how to record.
This is
performance
not a
and
good-
the best out of them. Because if we're using Logic Pro, not just to record ourselves,
Okay, LCD. Let's see.
LCD display.
Okay, display.
This
Now,
is
how much are you
LCD
going to
screen
explain?
in the middle of the project? This gives us loads of information about the project, including bar numbers, beats per minute of the track, the key and the time signature of the track. There are a few presets for the LCD screen that we're going to use too. If you click
See, but
on
look,
the
he
Quasar
jumped
and
all the way
mention
to the
it here,
LCD. He's
I'll go through. a
see. I don't
few
know
of
if
the
he's
presets.
gonna if he
The
explains
first one,
from left to right every function. Music typing. What's this?
okay, in this lecture, we are going to talk about something called musical typing. Musical typing is where you can play the notes of a musical keyboard by hitting the buttons on your Mac keyboard.
See, that's
It's
a rip
really
off.
straightforward. And
Beat making
In this next lecture,
keyboard.
we're going to
See,
go over writing the keys.
see, that's what I'm talking about. All they do is beat making. Mostly all of these videos.
Hi, welcome to this
Now
lecture.
he talks
This
about
lecture
types
is
of
all
microphones.
about
That what does that
microphones.
have to do with
So there's
Logic
five
Pro
different
X?
microphones to choose from. So I thought I'd
See, this is not.
Hi, in this lecture, I'm going to look at recording external synthesizers. Hi, in this lecture.
This is not a Logic Pro X video. This is overall. This one's not a good one. Let me go back to the browser. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a nice course. Even Ask video, I used to watch that when I was in school, but that's not good neither. They just barely skim the course. Here's another one. Complete course, hottest. This looks like that. This is the same company. He's got two advertisements under two. He's got two of the same advertisements under two different names. Here we go. Logic beginners. This is YouTube's Logic tutorial. I want to pay for something. What's new? I got that one. I got a free course. I downloaded that. Logic Pro X course online update 2001. Is this the same? This is the same company again. This guy with a stupid look. I mean, I don't mean to call him stupid looking face, but he's got that smile. He has his course up here 3 different times. Same course. Professional training course. Apple Logic. Okay, here we go. Personal Apple Logic Pro X training course. Ooh, this is $60. So might as well be $100. Give you a sample. Free sample. Won't play. Won't give me no free sample. That's way too much money. Let me see. Let me go back. Other things you might like. Let me see here. See, this is talking about like on a school level, college level.
Record, arrange, mix, produce, and polish your music with this best-selling, Apple-certified guide to Logic Pro X 10.5. Veteran producer and composer David Naumann uses step-by-step, project-based instructions and straightforward explanations to teach everything from basic music creation to sophisticated production techniques. Learn to populate, trigger, and record live loops into cells, record audio and MIDI data, create and edit sequences, and edit regions in the tracks.
See, the first thing he puts in here is live
You'll
loops.
create both acoustic and electronic virtual drum performances using drummer tracks with drum kit.
This discourages me when he puts, the first thing he puts in here is live loops into cells, recording audio and MIDI, creating and editing, sequencing. This is what I want to do. I want to learn everything. They should have a book. Old-fashioned book. This might be it though. But let me see it. Logic professional training. Apple. Let me see if this will show up on YouTube. When I was in school, they sold the books. I had the beginner's book from Pro Tools. I had all of those books. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. Cutting, getting ready, Logic. This is it. I'm gonna see.
Welcome.
to Logic Pro X 10.5 Professional Music Production. My name is Sam Etzel, and you and I together are going to work our way through this training manual. And so this 10.5 is new to me. I have some experience with Logic Pro X. I have
It's
actually
2020.
more experience with GarageBand. So if you're new to Logic Pro X, then you and I are kind of in the same shoes. So anyways, we're here together to kind of work our way through it. This is sort of a preparation for lesson 1 to get ourselves ready to go and how this whole thing is going to work.
Let me see if this guy has any more. How much does he have to offer here? Logic Pro X Train. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of stuff here. I think this may be what I want. Looks like this is the course that you pay $100 for. This is 45 minutes right here worth of let's see, music production, Logic Pro X now. Let's see. This looks like it. Walking myself through everything.
Welcome
It's
to
45
part
minutes.
2. We're going to pick up where
I think I want to just spend a whole day and see if I can
is
spend
my
a
mixer. So
month
so if I need to, I
into
can
this.
pull this up and down like so.
Yeah,
and
this is
that
it.
allows me to still see my tracks here on top. All right.
This is it. I think I want to go back. I'll put this in my bookmark. This looks like it's a whole bunch of stuff here. Logic Pro X. Yeah, Apple Logic Pro X training. I got Logic Pro X getting ready. Lesson 1, producing music with Logic Pro X new video. And then it says producing music with Logic Pro X new video. It's the same thing twice. A and B and C. And then it's 2A, producing virtual drums. I think this is what I want. I think this is really breaking it down. You know, it'd be good to have a physical book. Let's go back here. See if they have a book. Copy this. Copy that. Let's go back here, see if they have a book. Manual. Oh, what do they call it? I'll just paste that and put behind it book. 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 Yeah, here's the course. Yeah, this course costs money. Design course. Let's see. Buy it now. Best deal. How much is it? It's $22. But I found it on YouTube already. This is the one. Oh, this can't be the same guy. Oh, this guy is. I know what it is. This guy is selling his product. This is a different guy, but he's selling his product within other people's websites. A guy told me this is people's websites is where you sell stuff at. I need to get a website. Logic Pro X, $21. This is music production. Let's see. Does it tell you anything? I think I got the free deal. Because he wants to, I think this is the same 101. And then 101, you go to different courses. Mixing, digital, Logic. See, they want to spend, that's why each course is writing. Each course is like around $20. That's why they 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You probably get the whole thing for $100. 80% off. That's not right. This is only one course per price. Yeah, I knew that spot is just a rip off. That website thing. The book is what I want. I guess he's making his money. I ain't mad at him. Apple's training series. This is the one. The book. Ah, that's like a real book. Yeah, $50. Or I can get an app view in Apple Books for $50. What if I can get the actual paper book? And all these are different years. So Old Logic, 2015, what's the newest one? 2020 release, September 2020. It's 2021 now. Apple sells this. Top books. These are real books here. Apple. Let me type it in here again. Let's see. Search. I'm at Apple now. No results. Oh, here we go. Apple. What? Logic Pro X. Logic. Oh, this is the software. What if I can get the book? Go to Amazon. Amazon. See if I can get the book. Training course. No, software. Software is $50. Logic Pro X. Training series. Let me make it smaller to see if. Whatever that is. Logic Pro X, 14 channel analyzer compatible with Windows. $100. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Book. Yeah, Apple does a series. So I found it on YouTube. Somebody put it up on YouTube for free. Let's see if they sell a book. A Logic book. Here's a book. Logic Pro X, what's new? A different type of manual. Logic Pro X, $75. Logic Pro X. All these books are expensive. You know, I should go to the Amiga Recording School, see if they still open, and try to buy some books from the pupils. You know, I should go look in their trash bin. I bet you they throw away manuals. But here's a book for $40. Paperback, $41. Kindle. Kindle, $30. Look inside. $105. That's a whole, yeah. Let me see if I can get to the first page just so see. Do they show you everything like they did when I was in school? Yeah. Yeah, no, step, what's new? I don't want to know what's new. That's just showing you the new features. I don't want that. I want to know how everything works from the beginning. Well, hey, ain't nobody in my chat room. I've been 30 minutes here this morning. I want to try to, you know what I'm trying to do? I want to start learning this Logic Pro X. It'd be good to have a hands-on paper book, you know. But nowadays, if you want to know something, you don't open up a book. You Google it or you YouTube it. Do people make paper books anymore besides fake books and music books? Any other books in the world? Are they going to get rid of the libraries like in the Twilight Zone? Here's some books here, like $19. Tips and tricks, secrets. Logic Pro X. For dummies. Wow. Here's a bunch of Logic Pro X books. $30. This one looks like the Pro Training series. This looks like the one that here's the one that I'm going to be learning from. Pro X series, $40. I think this is I can get it for $44. Let me see if I can look inside again. How many pages can you see? Explore, table of contents, customers view. Let's see if I can. Okay, there. Now I can turn pages. Here we go. Yeah, looks like this is it. This breaks down everything. They very seldom give you this stuff. Yeah. This is nice. I can learn this. Old fashioned. Oh, wait a minute. This is just this is the new stuff. Yeah, no, this is it. Breaking down everything. That's all they give you for free. Take my time before I buy this book. This looks like the one that I might want, though. I want to have the full Logic Pro X, Logic 5. They have the old one. Logic Pro X 4. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and I got the tutorial. Where is it? Where'd it go? I just had it, didn't I? Yeah, here it is. I think. Yeah. I'm going to save this to my bookmark. And I'm going to start watching this. This would be what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. Later on, if I get bored, you know, I was totally going down to the gym to doing some exercises. Come on now. Thing don't want to open. Save it to the bookmark. I can't open up my Well, anyway, let me go ahead and sign off, you guys. Sunday morning, anybody? I'm up early. I might go to the store, and I'm tired of eating muffins, you know. Wheat muffins, they went up like an extra $1, so I stopped buying them. Maybe go get some cinnamon rolls. I hate to get that. You know, I need to learn how to cook my own so I can stay away from the white bleach flour and things like that. But yeah, look, my battery trying to go dead in my. Yeah, let me get ready. I'm gonna sign off and start my day here. I want to start. Yeah, I want to see how many days I can get in studying this Logic Pro X. See if I can find my way around, because I got everything set up here. It works so good with the Phantom. It's integrated, and because I was thinking about out there my export X fader port thing. Not fader port, but the X, what do you call it? Fader X, fader one thing is, it keeps getting disconnected with the Pro Tools in there. But is that the fast computer? I got the fast computers in there with the Pro Tools. That's going to be just for Pro Tools. That's why I rearranged. Now I remember why I rearranged everything. This is a slow computer. This is just to learn. This is supposed to be standalone. The Phantom supposed to be in here standalone. But meanwhile, I want to prepare myself to start learning the Logic Pro X. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I might want to go to the store, get some air, go out and get some air, get some more muffins. So I need to start cooking my own muffins, I need to start cooking my own cinnamon rolls and muffins, making everything from scratch. That's what I need to start doing. I'm going to start cooking from scratch so I can start eating healthier than buying stuff out of the store. That all this instant stuff, that's what's really making people. It's not the healthiest thing in the world. I'm not saying that's what's making everybody sick, but it's not the healthiest stuff in the world. When I was small, everybody cooked from scratch, and they was the healthiest people in the world. Big old healthy people. Then they started the fast foods. When the fast food restaurants opened up, everything from McDonald's to everything else, that's when people started getting. It wasn't a bunch of little fat kids. When I was coming up, it was very few fat people that I went to school with. It was always one. Big Ben was the only fat boy, and he was in shape. He practiced martial. Not Big Ben. Fat Albert. Fat Albert had his own martial arts school. He was training kids, and he was the shot put. He wanted the sports. He was active. But the point is, when I was small, it wasn't a lot of fat people. It was a handful of people, because they could single them out. Fat boy. It wasn't a whole bunch of them. It wasn't as many. Obesity wasn't as widespread as when the fast food came out. So my point is, I could start cooking my own food, start making stuff from scratch. Well, let's go ahead and I want to see if I can. There we go. I want to save this to my bookmark. Put this in here. Logic. Where's my Logic? Put it right in there with Logic Pro X. And I want to start watching these videos. I want to start with the first one. Getting ready.
Welcome to Logic Pro X 10.5 Professional Music Production. My name is Sam Etzel, and you and I together are going to work.
He's learning as it is. What is it? I think he's going through this course.
A MIDI keyboard.
I think he bought this course and he's putting it up on the
picture here is the
YouTube, Facebook.
And you pick up what you need.
Yeah, he's running through this. That's what it is. He's presenting this. That's good. I ain't mad at him. I can walk through. You know what? I think I might buy that book. Back in the day, we used to read books. We used to actually read a book. And go online and turn pages like this. Turn pages on your iPad. We had paper books. Paper! Like Waterworld. This guy he traded some paper for a human body. For the girl, he bought a girl with some paper, a couple of pieces of paper. I think 3 pieces of paper. Paper was like big money. Okay, peace and love, peace and love, peace and head grease, peace and roast beef. Let me leave myself a comment in here. I'm in my own chat room right now talking to myself. It's Sunday morning, I ain't talking to. I got the door closed, so I don't think they can hear me out in the hallway. If they're standing out there listening, get away from my old man River. Get away from my door. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. I think I'm going to run to the store, and this will be my last time buying cheap muffins, just enough to get my energy going for it, keep me going through the month. I'm going to take a month of study, another month of study, and I'm going to keep up my practice. I'm back on the track here, practicing, and my sight reading took me so long to get back into that every once in a while. And I'm trying to see how many songs I can get up under my belt also to learning more songs. I think of the more songs I learn, I really need to get into that transposing every song that I know. Maybe I can start with my playlist and transpose each one of these one of them at a time. You know, the more you do it, the easier it will become. And this is my Hope to Stand song. I was supposed to be doing the first one. Recording that. This is junk here. This is election thing. I can throw this away. I think this was, I'm not ashamed to say, the first time I registered to vote was when Obama was in there. I think that was probably it might have been the only time I voted. It's not a good thing. That's not a good example to be putting forth. But it's a whole lot more than meets the eye. Conquered people fight and run away. You can live to fight another day. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. Peace out. Let me pull my thing around here like this. Peace out. I'm out of here. Might put up a song today. Live long, stay safe.